Hey everyone, Pupsker here, and today in Warframe, we're going to go over the Belly of the Beast event, how to run it, and how you can get Eidolon Arcanes very fast. This includes Arcane Energize, Arcane Grace, Arcane Barrier, and the rest of the Arcanes, which are, lower tier, but they're actually a lot easier to get. So let's go over that. Belly of the Beast is now seemingly a yearly event. In order to do this event, you have to complete the Jade Shadows quest, so go through the main quest line until you get there. Once you do that, you will have the Ascension game mode on Uranus unlocked, and that is where Belly of the Beast takes place. So that's essentially all you need to know as a prerequisite. You can do it in regular mode or Steel Path. You will get more of the event currency doing it in Steel Path because it is, the higher level mission, so keep that in mind. Other than that, it is quite literally just the Ascension game mode. So we're going to go over everything one by one. We are first going to go over the mission itself and go over the full guide on starting the mission and how you can get the volatile motes. Then we'll go over the Ascension game mode. Then we'll go over the reward shop, and then we'll break it off and end it with talking about Stalker Mode in Belly of the Beast. So without further ado, let's talk about the Belly of the Beast missions. From anywhere in the game, just go to your navigation, and that's where the event will show you all of the information. You have this part of the event, which is the Belly of the Beast Ascension game mode. Collect volatile motes to put an end to Parvos Granum's Jade Light Xmas program. Obtain them from Operation Ascension missions on Brutus Uranus and Special Operation Alerts. Visit Ortis on Larunda Relay Mercury to claim rewards and commit Jade's volatile motes to the sun. So if you want to hand everything in, take a look at the shop. Mercury, Larunda Relay right here. I'm already there, that's why it's locked off. But that is how you can start this mission for Operation Belly of the Beast. If you click it, it takes you to Uranus, which is the Operation Belly of the Beast. If you click it regularly, you can choose Steel Path or the Operation mission. Always choose the Operation mission. You get regular motes running Steel Path or normal mode, Ascension, Operation Belly of the Beast. So while it is an event game mode, you also get regular non-event in-game currency. So keep that in mind. Again, it's better to do Steel Path than not. If you do normal mode, you can get 4 to 9 motes if you do everything. But if you do Steel Path, you can get 8 to 14 volatile motes per run. Maybe it's a little higher nowadays because of the update, but hard to say for sure. So that's one part of the mission, but you can also run the in-game alerts. There is a new random Warframe alert for Belly of the Beast every 30 minutes, up to 3 held here at a time. These give you 15 volatile motes, and these are the fastest way to farm the volatile motes for people generally, because you get them in such a high amount, and they're a fast mission. Exterminate mission, very fast and easy. Sabotage mission, very fast and easy. You will do that faster on average than the Ascension game mode, so remember, run the alerts if you want to collect the volatile motes at a higher rate in general. Some game modes could be a little slower, such as maybe weird defenses or something like that, but on average, the alerts that give you 15 volatile motes will be better because you get a little bit more volatile motes, and it's just nice. Remember as well, you can do it in non-Steel Path, which is just regular mode as well. You don't have to have unlocked Steel Path. So yeah, do it at whichever pace or whichever level you so choose. Either way, that is how you can get started on the Belly of the Beast game mode. And then from there, you straight up go into the mission. You can run it from right here, the event, just click there and it'll take you to it, or start Belly of the Beast here. So let's go over how to run the Ascension game mode for the maximum amount of volatile motes. Luckily, it is a pretty simple mission overall, so it shouldn't take too long. Now, let's go over it. So the way the Ascension game mode works is pretty simple. You start off just doing the defense target. All you do is defend it for like a minute, minute and a half. Pretty simple, you know how that stuff starts. Once you finish up at that defense target, you then go and defend the next target while it goes to an elevator. This is the Ascension game mode. You have to pick up those green Ascension, like iode, whatever. You pick up the little green Ascension balls and you throw it at the elevator and you power the elevator. The Ascension green orbs that spawn naturally on the map give full energy to the elevator, as well as every single one that hits the elevator gives it a 10-second 3 times speed boost. I think it stacks up to 60 seconds, but it's hard to get it up to that in the first place. So that's the quick TLDR on how to run the mission. Go around killing enemies and collecting those green orbs and throwing them at the elevator. Again, naturally spawning ones, since they are the better ones, always look for those while you're killing the enemies and returning the green orbs to the elevator. Some people like to stock up on the green orbs on the elevator so that if they start running out of energy, if they can't find one of the high tier orbs that gives increased speed, they just throw one that drops from enemy kills at the elevator. But the enemy kills ones only give the elevator 20 energy, okay, 20, and they do not speed up the elevator. So that's why your general objective during the Ascension is kill enemies, charge the elevator, try to find the naturally spawning charging orbs over the killed enemy charging orbs, and you also get a jump booster during the mission because it's an elevator. And it's a very simple layout. You have like left, right, it's a square. So just run around the square, go up a level, run around the square, go up a level, run around the square, go up a level, run around the square. Cool. There's one other thing I need to mention, and that is the Sister of Parvos beacon. They emit a sound, a loud AoE ringing sound, as well as, if I didn't mention it before, the green orbs do show up on your little AoE, and when they are close to you, they'll have the little mission indicator. The issue is you do have to be within like 5-10 meters, so you have to be close to it. So it's kind of a pain in the butt. So just keep running around the missions. Whereas the Sister of Parvos beacons, they emit a sound. It's like a loud as well as they emit blue. I'll throw up a picture so it's a little easier to see the picture of it. But they emit a sound, they emit a little blue aura. If you use your operator to dash around, it's a little easier to see it because you can kind of see the blue glint in the distance if you just look up at the elevator. And that's how people are very quickly able to get the little Sister of Parvos beacons. You hear where they spawn. If one spawns low, grab it. Then you just shoot your operator up, grab wherever you hear it, wherever you see the like little blue, and then easy. If you spawn the Sister of Parvos, they will spawn emotes when you, volatile motes when you kill them. If you don't spawn one, then you won't get volatile motes. And that is why you want to spawn one every single time. That's how you get the whole 8 to 14 volatile motes if you run Steel Path. Other than that, you keep charging the elevator, get to the very top of the elevator, the Sister of Parvos spawns, and then everyone kills him. Lovely. If I didn't mention it already, and I didn't, Stalker will also spawn with you in this mission. I'll go over that later when we look at the Ascension shop, but you can do Stalker mode and play as Stalker if you start the mission from Ortis. He shows up and makes it a mission with 5 people, but Stalker does not show up on your team or anything. So if you see Stalker running around and killing enemies, he is helping you out, okay? So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I think naturally, like, enemy Stalker can also spawn, though. Last thing I want to mention around that, Stalker, if he uses his 4th ability, can one-shot the Sister of Parvos because he, like, takes damage and just shoots it all back. And, yeah, I think he can pretty much one-shot the Sister of Parvos if he does that. But once you get to the end of the elevator, you kill the Sister of Parvos, you just keep running the mission, you protect the defense target, and then you just walk to the end of the mission. You did it. That is the Ascension Belly of the Beast game mode. Very simple, very fast, and it's really not that bad. The mission spawns a lot of Jade Eximus units, so it's a good way to get a lot of Riven Slivers, and it's just kind of how you get a lot of the sweet arcanes during this event because they're Eidolon Arcanes, man. I wouldn't give up farming a lot of the items, so yeah. Vestigial motes are the regular motes that drop, and you'll just collect a ton of these, and you can also hand them in at Ortis. So, hey, Ortis, he is at the Larunda Relay on Mercury, but I think he also shows up at your Drifter camp. I could be wrong about that, but I think during event time, you might be able to use Drifter camp. But hey, there's also the clan as well as the global community tiers, and we will take a look at that right now. So with the Volatile Mote shop, if you noticed before in navigation, there was a ticker here, a Volatile Mote Collection progress. This is the community goal, progress goal. When it hits 30, 60, 90%, it unlocks the ability to buy these ephemeras from the shop. This trophy tier here is purely your clan's trophy tier for this event runtime for like the scoreboards. Don't worry about any of that too much, just grind the mission, but I thought I should still mention it for sure. This is the Ortis shop right here. You can click your fast navigation, go to Ortis on the Larunda Relay on Mercury, and there are 3 shops related to this event. Commit Volatile Motes, that is the general shop. Commit Volatile Motes clan only. You need to be in a clan for this event to have the full array of the shop. A shared purpose, that is how you spawn and start the mission as Stalker, okay? Naturally, just playing the mission, you'll have people who click a shared purpose spawn into your mission. If you do solo or anything like that, they probably won't, or like invite only. But if you're running publics, you'll get random happy green stalkers. That will help you in the mission. And release vestigial motes. This is the regular mission shop. You will unlock a ton of vestigial motes running the mission, so use them on whatever you want. I'm gonna buy a ton of arcanes and then break them down into Vosper and then buy all of my other super rare arcanes. So it's raining arcanes. First, the Volatile Mote shop. This is where you can get the ephemeras that will unlock. I've already unlocked them from the last shop, but they look really cool, right? It's like a nice little AoE background wing. Can't really be too mad at that. You have like your lower guard chest plate, sigil. This is the big thing, the Cryosigna, very legendary helmet, 10 out of 10, love it. The Prominence Wisp totem, skin right there. Seti Lacera blueprint, good weapon, not insane, but still very good high status weapon. Basmu blueprint, I don't like this as much. I like the Seti Lacera way more, but maybe you like the Basmu. It is still decent though. Stance Forma, grab them if you need them. Okay, you can use a lot of your volatile motes for that, but it is Stance Forma blueprints, so whatever. Ballroom Simulacrum, and then all of the Eidolon Arcanes one by one. I would say grab these if you don't have any of them, and make sure that you actually max them out if you can, because this Arcane shop is a great opportunity to get a lot of these items, but you have to remember it is a huge grind, so try not to burn out, because dear God, it can take a long time. But that is the base shop for the Commit Volatile Motes. And then the Commit Volatile Motes clan only is where you get those super rare Arcane Energize, Arcane Grace, and Arcane Barrier. They now cost 30 volatile motes. I believe people said last time they cost 46 volatile motes. So they made it a little easier. Hopefully everyone appreciates that. Thank God, right? I myself plan to buy out some of these and do giveaways. I could do a fully like built Arcane Energize giveaway. It shouldn't be that hard. I would do it on stream over like a day, but I don't know. Since you can't trade them, it's a little hard, or sorry, since you cannot mail them, it's a little harder to do giveaways. You can trade them, but you cannot mail them. Either way, everybody, that is the guide on the Warframe Belly of the Beast Ascension game mode event. Again, though, click a shared purpose to play as Stalker. I have a separate video going over Stalker from last year, and I might have a separate video as well this year, but Stalker mode is, I believe, pretty much similar to Duviri, and it's just a fun Stalker gameplay overall. So let me know what you think of the video, everyone. Thank you all for being here. If you want to support the channel, sub, like, comment down below, as well as check out the Twitch channel or the Pupsker VODs Twitch channel. Regular channel is Pupsker, and I'm experimenting with Pupsker VODs for 24/7 VODs streaming instead of doing 24/7 reruns always on my main channel. So yeah, let me know if you like that. Let me know if it helps, and if it does, yeah, cool. Thank you so much. That is the Belly of the Beast guide. Cheers.